From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as Week 3 gets underway. It's Keisean Nixon with the return. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage team? And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way we script this opening drive?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Christian Barmore with the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on, set.
They stick with Jacobs. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. Throwing his love on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. He finds Brown right side. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Nixon now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Space past the 35. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has this to the opposing 35.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Now Love on the play fake. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
12, 10, set, slide through. 60 red. Set.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Down. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. They want him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at third and goal.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator, and now
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And this defense, man, they have pinned their ears back and made a stand here. That's going to bring up fourth and goal. McManus sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
you always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
To return this, Marcus Jones. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air on first down, May. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Cut near the goal line. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots get 6 more on their early advantage. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Nixon now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Working quickly here. They'll work against the blitz. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down Packers. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
1st down throw. Here's Love. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Quick throw out wide by Love. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Takes the handoff, now Love. Buying some time right. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. Oh, he lost the football. And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Going to be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20.
Well, that looked like a last-gasp effort to deny them a touchdown. He came with one final wild swing at the ball, and he connects. They get off the field with the touchback, but they're celebrating like they dove on it themselves.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
May now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
May now to throw on third. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Henderson here from the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Handoff, running right. Jacobs. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air with Love. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. Ready. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Prescott, both feet are down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Black ultra. 10 black. You yellow. Set.
Thrown on 1st down. Love escapes the pocket. This is Reed working the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Packers trailing in the early going. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Dog red. Ready.
Here's Love. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Blaster. 6. Red. 38. Cut.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Real good. Let's go now. 33. Yellow. Field. Black. Check.
They're going to go. It's Love. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready?
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Love now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Cine. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 32 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. May throwing for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Love with it on first down. Chased out to his right. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And now it's 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Still going inside the 35. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to 17. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He's just going to get rid of this one. So that is how our half will end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do getting home with that sack.
Here's May. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
May trying again here on 2nd. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get in these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. The defense, they ace the test.
May now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the air yet again, May. Buys time, rolling right. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to work it to the 20. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing again, it's May. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Borregales connects. And that extends their lead to 14.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Nixon now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line fast. Love out of the shotgun. Kraft has it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Wow, wide open here, complete. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Love from the gun. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's May to the air. This is going to be down, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. May now from the gun. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 13-point lead. Boy, Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in a hurry up here. To the air with Love. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by May. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Counter play. It's Henderson. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
No throw, 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down as he slides to a halt.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Drake made the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Love now. Pass cut out right by Golden. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Looking quickly here. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Bails out of the pocket quick. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready.
There's Love to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And once again, they can't connect.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Desperation time here. Oh, good effort there. Ooh, didn't get the feet in, though. It looked like he had them both. Couldn't tap. The second one down, incomplete.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ready. Red, sub 50, green. 6, mega.
Once more, it's Love. On the move, headed right. That's grabbed inside the 30. Looks like we still have somebody injured out there following the play. So we'll pause as trainers get out to, they're looking at Jordan Love, the man in question. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Jacobs running behind center. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19, nice. Definitely Ranger.
Here's the backup. First throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has his man. It stops. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. Looking inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game.
17.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And they make this stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for LaQuint Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This is Allen on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. They'll air it out on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Gonna be a victory for the Patriots as they drop to a knee here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that should do it for us here. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.